I'm going live today to let you see what's going on. Here I come, here I go. Uh-oh, don't stop, nigga, move. Nigga, move. All right, you guys, hopefully y'all can see what's going on. It's me, and I'm back. Okay, you guys, so it's been a while, and by a while, I mean not very long at all. I was live this morning, and I just want to let you guys know it's taken a while to get here, but I want to let you guys know I really appreciate you guys for being so patient and waiting as I had to go through all of these things in order to get where I'm at. But there's new music coming out. And the new music is coming out on the 30th of August. That's this month. So for all you people who've been wondering, when's the music coming out? It's on its way, you guys. Aren't you guys excited? I'm excited. I'm excited because it can be difficult putting out your own music, making your own music, recording it, you know. And I have actually taken it upon myself to do everything now. So it's all me, baby. I did everything on this one, all right? From the mixing to the mastering, everything. Nobody else can get credit for this one. So I want to let you guys know it's coming out. I'm super excited. And I want you guys to support if you feel it in your heart. Listen to your heart when love's calling for you. Okay, so is it a rock song? No, it's not a rock song. Is it going to be a country song? Nah, it's not a country song. It's going to be a rap song. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're saying, Troy, you're not a rapper. At 2. This is very true. What's up? Thank you for coming on. Thank you, Stupid Shift. Thank you for being on here. It means so much to have you here. I'm just letting you know I have new music coming out. It's coming out August 30th. I haven't put out a song in a really long time. And so I have been fighting imposter syndrome for the past, let's say, 6 years minimum, but it's probably more like 15 years. So imposter syndrome is something that all artists can sort of identify with. It's when you know that you probably should be better than you are, and so that makes you sort of question if you're even good at all. So, or at least that's how it goes for me. I was mad with work when I made this name. Oh, yeah, I understand. And that's how it is, especially if you're an artist. A lot of times you can really be like, I hate this, I don't want to be here. And the best way to vent is like through music and, you know, little things, little microaggressions. But hey, it's a good name. So bottom line is, the song is coming out, and the song is like a political song, but it's sort of a funny political song. It's not really funny though, but it's funny for me. So I hope you guys like it. But I've been working on it. Y'all been watching me mix and master it. So this is the story. So Donald Trump was inaugurated, or no, he was elected. I made the song on 2020 when he was elected. And what's up, brother? How you living? Good to see you, Gabe. I'm so happy you're here. And this was a spontaneous thing, so I'm so happy that you logged on, bro. Good to see you. It's great, man. Okay, check it, Gabe. We finished the song. So that's what I'm telling everybody about. I'm telling about the story of how everything came together. All right, so let's go back to 2020. Donald Trump got elected, and this was before he had officially got elected, but the count that night looked like he was probably going to win. So late that night, I got up and I started recording. Yes, bro, it's finished. Okay, it's already uploaded to the distribution and everything. So I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm so excited. So I've been talking about how I've been fighting my imposter syndrome and all that stuff. Thank you, Gabe, bro. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you. Gabe, you just understand. Gabe, God bless you and your family, bro. You're awesome. So, bottom line is, the song was from 2020. All right. So 2020, the election happened, and in that election, Donald Trump won, and everybody was really pissed. So I was like, let me make a song, and then this song is going to talk about how everybody's mad right now, and hopefully people can agree with it, and it can, it can be something they identify with. Right? So when I put out the song, people were like, "Oh my God, you should come up with a second verse," because I only had one verse. I was like, "This is fine." And literally this month, I looked back into the song because I was like, Donald Trump's back in office. We still got problems. Let's make a song. So I saw it. I was just going to put out that first verse. And I was like, you know what? With everything that's happened, you can come up with the second verse. And one of my former coworkers was asking me back in the day to do a second verse. I was like, nah, I'm good. But I put that second verse on there, and the second verse is way more politically charged than the first verse. But I love it. And Gabe, I think you'll love it because at the end of the first verse, it's the most reminiscent Kanye rap that I've ever done in my life. So like at the very end of it, it has this cadence that's like a Kanye kind of bop. But I love it. And bottom line is, the song was on ice since 2020, and so the pandemic, all that stuff happened, so it got put on ice. Thank you, bro. So it's gonna be on all streaming platforms. Y'all be able to find it easy. It's gonna be called Amend This. And so it was originally called the election song because it was on election night, but now it's gonna be Amend This because election song just doesn't hit right. So bottom line, the second verse was recorded. Thank you so much. What's your real name? Because I know you don't want me to call you stupid shit. So let me know what your name is. But yeah. So the song is gonna be coming out on the 30th. All right. I would love it if you guys would listen, if you guys would share it, or if you guys would just listen and then tell me what you think about it. That'd be great. I have a really cool thumbnail for it, and I'm excited to here. Maybe I can show you guys on my phone. It'll be Jeremy. Awesome. I remember Jeremy from high school. He was super nice, really nice guy. So I'll be able to remember that. Jeremy, welcome to the group, bro. Check this. This is the picture for the thumbnail. Oh, it's so bright. Y'all can't see that. Look at that. That's the thumbnail. So yeah, when y'all see that, you'll know that's it. Jeremy F. Jeremy. Am I saying it right? Some people just say Jeremy. Is it Jeremy? Because some people get mad about that. Like my name is Troy, and I hate it when people call me Choi. I'm like, it's not CH. But anyway, I digress. The music is coming out. I'm super excited because when I went on there, I saw that I actually have some royalties coming from other songs. And whenever you see that, it's like inspirational. You're like, yes. Now, keep in mind, it's not thousands of dollars or anything, but it's still nice to know that you have royalties coming in. So super excited. And I'm just gonna be more consistent. I told my wife that I had the song coming out, or I showed her some of the promo that I was gonna be putting out for it, and then as soon as I said that, she's like, "What about the song on the rocks?" I was like, "What song on the rocks? I don't have a song called On the Rocks." And then she's like, "The song that we recorded on the rocks." I was like, "What does that have to do with this?" But she's super excited about this other song that's coming out called "Heart Don't Beat the Same." Oh, thanks, brother. Thank you. Oh yeah, when I made it, I was like, if nothing else, people are gonna click on this just for the thumbnail. But it's not even talking about them. It's just the mentality that comes with it. So I hope people see it and they get the energy as soon as they click it. But yeah. So she's super excited about "Heart Don't Beat the Same," which was one of my country songs. And so the whole goal is I want to make sure that people know I'm actually creating music, okay? So I feel like the problem is when you wait a while, people start doubting if you're even putting anything out, and the algorithms start messing up. People coming to your page and seeing what's going on. And so you got to give them a little teaser to let them know, hey, something's about to be coming out. The algorithm can know, hey, I need to keep it up. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I was in class and I started humming a song and I realized it was your song. Oh my God, that's so cool, bro. Part of one of them, I forgot the name. That is so cool, bro. Oh man, that is so cool. Bro, you're awesome. I'm gonna add you as a moderator. Okay, so if you see something going on, you can always say something like if my back is turned or something like that. Just please. If you see somebody saying something crazy and I don't see it, just please, just do whatever you can to make sure that it's cool. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Gabe, for listening to the music. And I hope all you guys can listen to it. And if nothing else, I hope it inspires you, because it's so inspirational to have you guys on here. Thank you, brother. Thank you. It's so cool seeing you with the little wrench on your name. So now you can do what you got to do. But bro, it's so nice having this community grow, man. And y'all may think like this is a small community, but it's normally just me in here making my own music. I write it, I do everything. Bro, it's an honor to have you here, man. I swear it really is. But it's beautiful growing organically. Like they really say like nothing happens overnight. I'm so happy nothing happens overnight, because I'd be stressed out if all of a sudden I had like 5,000 people just jumping on my. I'd be like, what did I do wrong, and how do I make sure I don't do it again? You know. So thank you guys for, bro. This live is true. Oh, thank you so much, bro. Jeremy, you part of the crew too, bro. Just make sure. I'm gonna probably go live again tomorrow, so I'll post right after this, and I'll let you know, hey, this is when the next live is gonna go, so that you can schedule it. I try to let everybody know, because I know y'all have lives, y'all have things to do. And today I actually got on late because I wasn't even really planning on doing it, because I just was working on the music. But once I finished it, I was like, you guys need to know what's going on. I feel like y'all deserve to know everything. So I'm coming to y'all first. I'm letting y'all know all the sneaks. I'm letting you know. I'm even gonna play the song for y'all so y'all can hear what it sounds like. Y'all get everything, man, because y'all are the only people who really are invested. So I want to make sure y'all can see everything, hear everything first. If y'all don't like it, let me know. If y'all do like it, let me know. So we can always just be on the same page, man. It's really nice to have a community of people who you know they're going to be there and give you an authentic feedback of what's going on. Because a lot of times you go crazy in your head. Like even as I was editing the thumbnail, I was tripping. I was like, is this thumbnail weird? Is this gonna be too aggressive? I'm gonna get my headphones. Okay, that's a bet. That's a bet. And then you can let me know if it sounds too loud. What I should probably do is see if I can plug the audio straight into the iPad, and then maybe y'all can hear it better. I don't know if that'll even work. If I just plug it straight in, will it stop using the mic and start taking that audio or not? I don't know. We'll see. The song's coming out anyway, so y'all will be able to hear it then. But yeah, man, it's wonderful having you guys here, and I really appreciate you guys just being open and honest with me about what you like and what you don't like, so I can calibrate what I'm doing, if it's right or wrong. But I want to make sure that the things that I'm doing are cohesive to the group. Okay, I know it's just a few of us here, but if I can make sure that the people who I care about are liking it, I know that whenever I'm putting out the music, it's the right vibe. So yeah, that's something that I have to do with having imposter syndrome. Just making sure that the small group around you, if they are okay with it, then you got to be okay with it. And when I was making the thumbnail, I was stressed because I was like, maybe this is going to be too divisive. Maybe this is going to be something that people are going to be bothered by. Not the thumbnail for this video, but the thumbnail for the actual song. I was just worried about it. And then I had to tell myself, don't stress about it. The people who are going to listen to it are going to enjoy it. And the people who don't like it, they're never going to find it anyway. So don't stress yourself. So, or they will find it and then they'll just try to cancel me or talk horrible about me. But I feel like anything negative is actually better, because it's like still people talking about your music. So even if they're saying something negative, it's still them talking about it. I'd rather you talk about it than nothing. You know. Thank you so much. So Gabe sees what I'm talking about. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm being authentic to myself and to my crew, okay, or my crowd, my group. So if you guys are ready for me to just play the song, just say play it. Yeah, that's like, oh, oh, engagement. Sorry, engagement. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, Lisa Left Eye Lopez. She used to say that. She's like, all any time anybody's talking about you, that's a good thing. It looked like that light was flashing, didn't it? Maybe just because my hair. Oh, when my hair goes over there, it makes it look like a different color. That's cool. Yeah, I got my headphones connected. Okay, that's a bit. Does it sound good? Or do I need to like hopefully you can hear everything fine. I'm gonna just play it. Alright? Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Alright, we're gonna go from the top. Hopefully it's not too loud. If it's too loud, just send something and then I'll try to turn it down for y'all. 2020 got y'all mad, but you're about to get really mad. If you think Joe Biden give a fuck about you, really good. Him, Bill, and George really motherfucking cousins. While y'all niggas in the ghetto shooting dirty dozens, Donald Trump in the White House built by your cousins. Sorry for cussing, please don't kick me out the line. I rode the buses just so I could stand in line. I prayed to Jesus, he told me everything is fine, but I can't trust him, cause his skin too light. There's a new verse. Lock the politicians up so they can't do shit. Grab all the cops, grab all the kids, put them in the pen with the fucking pigs. This how you start a revolution for the kids. The military cool, but you gotta get the families. Hurt them real bad, show them the mortality. Thanks, have them coming back asking where the parents is. In the damn pen with them husband pigs. The ATS ain't gone. If we catch you dumping toxins in the water, you done. The baby boomers never cared about anyone. Now let's put them fake hippies on the run. I said the baby boomers never cared about anyone. Now let's put them fake hippies on the run. Thank you so much, Gabe. That's crazy. My thing disconnected, and it had to reconnect. So I apologize for that, you guys. That is sort of weird because this is the second time that it's done that, and it never does that. Like, I make sure I get like good internet. So the fact that it's disconnecting and this, okay. So when I went live today, y'all will see that it just randomly cuts off in the live. I didn't even say bye or anything. It just cut off, and I'm starting to think that y'all know what I'm thinking. Hopefully y'all know what I'm thinking. It just sort of makes me weird. Like, was it gonna cancel the live again because what the song is about? And if that's the case, it makes me sort of nervous about the song, you know. But hey, they had a song and it was like F Donald Trump. My song ain't saying nothing like that. You know, if anything, it's, you know, a nice song to him and it's mean to everybody else, you know. But it's not really nice to him. But it's not really nice to anybody. It's just talking about the state of affairs. I feel like it's crazy that as citizens we're so scared to use our amendments, use our rights. We don't want to talk about anything. We don't want to cause any problems because we might get fired or whatever it is. We're always so scared to do what we need to do that's best for us because we're like, oh, I can't do that because I don't want to lose my job. Okay, that should be discrimination. Oh, I don't want to do that because somebody's going to talk about me. Okay, you shouldn't even care about what they have to say about you because this is our country. This is our people. And so it's like there's so many things that are happening right now to where if we don't say anything about it now, in the future, these political issues are going to become crazy. Nice beat, but I feel like your bars aren't matching the speed of the beat, if that makes sense. You are so correct. No hate taken. You are so correct. When I say this was one of the hardest, thank you so much for the, when I say this is one of the hardest songs to mix just because it was so long ago. So the way that I made the beat was literally everything was made like with a Hammond organ and drums and everything. I don't play the organ, I don't play the drums. I was just feeling it that day, and I was like, I need to make this. So I'm literally using old stuff in order to try to recreate this stuff, and that was the best way that I could make it happen because nothing was digitized. But you're right. There's definitely parts that could be better, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to fight it and try to make the song perfect. I want to make the song seem like an underground kind of this barely got off the cutting room floor thing because it did. Okay, so I wanted to just make sure that it was out. It's not supposed to be super polished. The other songs are going to be very polished, but this one, I just wanted to allow it to be its own thing, a living thing that was just sort of like a wild animal that had rabies and just coming at you. It's just gonna bite you. But I feel like it does that. I feel like the song is very nerve wracking, as I listen with it. Thank you so much, Gabe. But yeah, as I make the song, it gives me wild, feral, vibes. It could be more syncopated, it could be more quantized, but I like the wildness. I like the frayed edges, and it's like a burlap coat. It's super uncomfortable, but it's really quick, so you don't have to worry about it. The song is like a minute 36 seconds, and I like the craziness. So that's one thing I want to do, especially my hair. My hair is sort of idea of how I like things. I like controlled chaos. I love controlled chaos, which is sort of like an oxymoron, but I don't like the idea of trying to control everything. Some things just happen and you gotta let it flow. So that's how the song was. And I feel like if I would have tried to make it perfect, it would have never come out. Or it would have been so different because I would have tried to make everything really fit in the bars. And so it was an exercise of just putting stuff out. Okay, if you could be okay with putting this out, then you should be okay with everything. Yeah, I like that a lot. It matches your personality. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to make sure that my music is completely unique to myself. And if I make a rap song and it's completely like perfect in the pocket, I mean, I feel like people are going to ask me to rap more. I like the rap to be a little bit cringy so that you can be like, let's get back to the rock and roll and the R&B and funk and all that stuff, the blues. So yeah, it's just an expression of where I was at that place, and then I added another verse to it just to actually give it a reason to be put out. So I really hope that you guys feel that. I hope that it meant something to you guys, and the real point was just getting out the message, because the message is we are people in this country and we're being abused by the system, and we haven't done anything about it. We haven't fought back, we haven't said anything, we're just going to work. And I think it's nice to give people an idea. A lot of people say, don't say what's wrong with the world if you're not giving an idea of how you can fix it. Okay, well, I'll give you my 2 cents on what I think could be better, and we'll go from there. But I do have more songs that are going to be coming out that are going to be more, for lack of a better term, quantized. But I do not quantize my music. I do not like everything on the bar. I like it to sound like somebody is actually making imperfections. I love that. Thank you so much, Jeremy. I appreciate the words of confidence. And I appreciate you saying something that was actually not good, because it's not that you said something bad, but it's you saying in a nice way, hey, maybe we should look at this. If you're trying to make it perfect, I see something that we could be fixing. You're so right. You're so right. Thank you so much for your honesty. That's very valuable to me. And it's valuable to this page. Like, when I'm putting out music, it's nice to know that there's not people just like, you're great. It's like, yeah, it could be better, But I do think it's great at the same time, but it definitely could be better. So, like I said, this is just something to push out so that everybody can understand he's coming out with music, because this man hasn't come out with music in a long time, and to know the kind of music he's coming out with. Because my music isn't, I have a song called I Ain't Emmett Till that's about to be coming out. I still have to record it and everything, and that is obviously a song that is about that fire. So I want to make sure that when those songs are coming out, they're actually met with a group of people who are saying, "Oh, he's putting out music." So that's another reason why a whole album isn't coming out right now, because I want to make sure that when the album comes out, there's actually people waiting for it and ready to hear it. So, yeah, man, I'm trying to be more consistent, trying to give you guys something that you can actually root for. Uh, I have had in the past couple of months a huge spike in just productivity and creative feedback from you guys, and I really value that. Like, it means so much to me just having that. So I want to make sure that you guys know how much I appreciate it, and you know how consistent I will be. Gabe has already given his recommendation that I should give free tickets to you guys who are on here and who are consistent. So anytime I have shows, best believe y'all will have tickets. Y'all will always have a ticket. That's why I'm asking for your names, because you will have tickets wherever I perform at. And usually I perform in pretty cool places. The last place I performed at was Warehouse Live. It was a big show. It was really nice. Yeah, it is exciting, Gabe. I reached out to So Far. They do live performances throughout the city, and I was telling them I have some music coming up. I'm hyped to see your future songs, bro. Yes, the future songs are gonna be way better than this. So, I mean, I'm not saying that this is a bad song. It's just this isn't what I really do. This was just like a spur of the moment kind of, let's make a song kind of thing. And so, and it was also a confidence builder. Just so when I put out the songs that are really important, like Heart Don't Beat the Same, This Is Me, Kiss Me With Your Lies, like these are songs that I actually perform live. And I want to make sure that those are done absolutely exceptionally. I don't want any issues. I want them right. I don't want any problems. And so the music that I play will probably just be guitar. And then I'll probably get somebody else to play the drums, somebody else to play the keys. I might play the bass because I'm actually sort of good at playing the bass. So I might do that myself. But yeah, man, just trying to build that confidence in myself to know, it doesn't take 16 people to put out a track. You can do it yourself. I have everything that I need, and I have put out music for other people. So I've done radio commercials. I've done music for other people that has done very well. So it's just to that point now where you have to believe in yourself, and you got to be the last person to tell yourself you suck. And so that's where I'm at. I'm just supporting myself, believing in what I'm doing, and allowing you guys to come in and support and see something that you can believe in. And I'm trying to give you guys advice in the meantime. And one of my major things I would say is put out your music. Stop waiting for other people, because it's a recipe for disaster and for disappointment. So if you see something that you really want to put out, start working on it now. Start coming up with a course of action. And the best thing to do is come up with a day that you want to release it. If you come up with that and you're missing that release date, it's going to tear you up on the inside. So make sure that you're very consistent with how you put your stuff out. It's super important that you're supporting yourself. All right. If you guys have any questions about what I'm going to be doing, or how I can be helping you guys, or if y'all have music or anything that y'all need help with, let me know. However I can help. I would love to help. And if you guys have any suggestions, I'm always interested to hear that. Excuse me. It's been a long day, you guys. And I just wanted to come in here and talk to you guys for a little bit. But with that being said, I'm pretty much done. Unless you guys want to talk about something else, I'm pretty much going to wrap it up for tonight. And then tomorrow we'll come back and then we'll start working on Heart Don't Beat the Same. And, or maybe I'll start working on I Ain't Emmett Till. But I think it'll probably be some of the country songs, because those need to come out. So I Ain't Emmett Till can be recording in the process while we're mixing down all that other stuff and getting it ready. Yeah, I gotta go to bed soon. Understood. No worries. So we did like 30 minutes tonight. I think that's plenty. And I'm going to let you guys know when we're going live right after we get off. So I'm going to put that so you can see. When are you planning on dropping Heart Don't Beat the Same? You and my wife both are asking the same question. And I think it's going to be the next song, but I'm not sure exactly what day it's going to be. It depends on when I finish mixing it, and then normally it's like 10 days after I finish mixing it is the earliest that I can drop the song. So I'm guessing that it's going to be sometime next month. So sometime after September 11th. So let's say on like the 22nd, or I'm I'm gonna, let's say this. Next month it's gonna be coming out before the 30th. And if that song doesn't come out, another song is gonna be coming out before the 30th. And so I'm gonna put into action what I just told you guys. So everybody can know, y'all are the first to know, but I just found out. Okay, I just made the decision. It's coming out next month. I'll add it to my calendar. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Gabe. Hold me accountable, bro. I'm gonna put it in my calendar too. And so on the 30th of this month, the first song is gonna be coming out, and it's called "Amend That," which is, you know, protest in itself. And then after that, I'm hoping that that is something to where people can, if nothing else, people are going to talk about the thumbnail. And then if that doesn't get it, the message should get you. And if that doesn't get you, it's like, why is it not syncopated? Why is it not quantized? Why is it not perfect? Because it's not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to make you talk about it. And if all these things are messed up about it and sticking out like splinters, you're more likely to say, hey, have you heard this song? I hate it, but I love it. Or whatever, you know. But you guys are amazing, man. It means so much to me. Having you, Jeremy, and having you, Gabe, like, y'all are my blessings from God. He sent y'all just to let me know that I was doing something right. Please, you guys, like the video if you want to like it. What song do you think Heart Don't Beat the Same as like? It's definitely a country song, but I don't know. Sort of like Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy. Sort of like that. I'm riding down the street and passing down $100 bills, and it thrills and thrills. I think the song I was humming is My Best Friend. Oh yeah, I love that song. My best friend. Oh, I fall in love with you all the time. I fall in love with you all the time. I'm thanking God for every day of mine. Yeah, that's a good one, bro. That's a really good one. I love that. So, yeah, man. Y'all are amazing. And Gabe, thank you so much for that was it. Yeah. Gabe, you got, bro, that was okay, that was the last song I put out. So that was like in the vein of the country stuff. So after I made all those country songs, this was the last song that I made, but it was the first song I put out. So yeah, man, I really appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the community, the comments, and the critiques at the same time. Jeremy, please don't stop being yourself. Do not think I took that as hate. I love the comment, and I love that you're expecting greatness, and I love it. Okay, I'm here for that. So I will make sure that you guys are proud and that y'all can be like, hey, I know that guy and he's doing his thing. Thank you so much, Gabe. Thank y'all for the love and the support. Thank you for just reaching out. Thank you for just being on here, for just liking the video, man. It means so much just having y'all here. So just know, if nobody told you they love you today, I love y'all, bro. I love y'all. I love you. Thank you so much for coming here. Thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you for giving me a reason to post. Thank you for giving me a reason to come on here. Because a lot of times it's demoralizing when you come on here and you're just talking to yourself. You feel weird. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, from Mr. Rogers, thank you. Okay? For real. Thank you guys. I hope you have a great evening. I hope all your blessings come true. I hope everybody who's a backstabber in your life is exposed. And when you find a backstabber in your life, you gotta get them out of there. Okay? Be careful, because those are the most dangerous people. Those are the people who will always drag you down, because you're always thinking, how can I help them? How can I change them? Don't. Just change yourself. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Take care of yourself and foster your dream. Help your dream. Okay? Help me help your dream however I can. Okay? If you need a theme song for yourself or something like that, let me know. I'll do that. good night. Have a wonderful evening. Oh, I'm going to pray for you guys before we go. Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for blessing us. Thank you for allowing us to have this community. Thank you for giving us the opportunity just to share. Thank you for helping the song come out. Thank you for bringing Gabe here. Please watch over him, bless him as he's going through class, as he's going through life. Help him to know that he has the support of you and me. Please help Jeremy. Let him know that he has found a community that he can be a part of, and we will try to support however we can with him. Thank you for all the blessings. Thank you for giving me this wonderful studio so that I can build and I can grow and I can make music. And I ask that everybody understands their dream. And if they don't know their dream, they figure it out soon. In your name I pray. Amen. Y'all be safe. Have a great night.